If you've watched any of my videos, you've probably noticed they aren't really of the highest quality. So at some point while on my journey to try to go from nurse to full-time music, I realized that it might be in my best interest, according to my Sweet Victory plan, to try to make some music and videos that are actually quality.
Look, Mom, I'm a floating head.
Thus, when my wife suggested I try to make a legit music video for a song I was working on, I rang up a friend to get some help, envisioning an epic, cinematic, slow-mo dance video.
Woo!
And this video is the story behind what happened. A few months ago, I was working on the final mix for my newest song, More and More, that I wrote over 10 years ago, and while showing the demo to my wife, she said, "You should totally make some kind of pretty dance video for this song." It was a great idea, but I knew it was something I could never pull off on my own. If I tried to make it, it would end up looking like... So I had to call in the big guns. Cue Ryan, a close friend of mine. We met in high school. We lived in a duplex together when we both first got married, and we've made quite a few videos together over the years, both for school and for other passion projects. Ryan loves videography and adventure, and he has always had a knack for it. So after high school, he was determined to try to make his own business doing video production. He worked super hard. He got certified to professionally and legally fly drones. He started experimenting with slow-mo cameras, and he learned everything he could about the video production industry. And over time, he built himself a high-quality video production company that has worked with some serious clients. I called Ryan, pitched him the idea, and without hesitation, he was on board to help. I was ecstatic. It had been so long since we'd made anything together, and I knew if anybody could do it well, he could. But there was still always the possibility that it would end up just looking like... And there was just one more thing we needed, a dancer. And while conveniently, I knew somebody for that too. Allow me to introduce my sister, Evie. Evie has been dancing for years. She loves it. She's worked hard at it, so hard in fact that there was this one instance when she practiced so many spine-bending headstand thingies that she woke up the next morning completely unable to move her head. It's a long story, but a great example of her determination and the residual abilities. And on top of that, she's been teaching at a local dance school for the past 8 years. I sent Evie a quick text about the idea, to which she responded, "Game on." Thankful for the unique opportunity, we talked ideas, including a decision to film in super slow motion, rallied some help, and set a date. The day of the shoot started with my friend Tommy arriving at my house to help with things and pick up some fresh donuts, while Ryan and his crew were prepping his studio for an epic day of production. We arrived, finished setting up, and had some further discussion and on plans and ideas while we waited for our dance professional. The studio was set with a massive black curtain, essential high-quality 7,500 watt non-flicker lighting for slow motion video capture because it requires a lot of light, and the guys were prepping other incredible assets as well.
Try and turn on the big robot, but it's like the way that you can
Once Evie arrived, we got right to filming.
Hey.
We did some handheld takes while she was warming up. Those were done by an incredible videographer and editor named Chris, who works for Perspectrum. And to add some layers, we implemented a box fan, dust, and then Evie did what Evie does. No biggie. These early videos took a lot of time to capture, to get the angles just right. And throughout the shoot, we would stop, play back the footage, and verify whether we actually had something worth using.
Water trapped inside of it. That's like a funny
There's even a little bit of dust going on over there.
Something like that, and then water.
This was all done with slow-mo video capture at upwards of 2,000 frames per second, which means that the camera was taking around 2,000 pictures, capturing even the slightest movement in high detail every single second. So because of this, when you're moving in real time, it's hard to be 100% certain that what you filmed is actually usable. So reviewing the footage together gave us hope that the final result might actually be effective. After the first half of the day, we ordered some lunch and set up one of their most impressive pieces of equipment. A programmable robot arm that I shudder to even mention the cost of.
Yeah, we'll just pull out the robot. Not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
This thing is so big, it has to be moved with a pallet jack, and it requires massive weights to hold it down. Weights that we also needed a pallet jack to move. The arm can move the camera with complete consistency and precision at speeds up to about 3 meters per second. So yeah, they had to give a whole safety briefing about not being even remotely close to the robot arm while we're actively filming, you know, due to the risks of your body being inadvertently thrown through a wall. We got a few moving shots with Evie doing high intensity movements. And with that, we were on to the final frontier. We rolled out and hung up plastic covers. They wanted to get one special shot with a zoom lens. The goal of the shot was to try to get an image of a single water drop falling onto her hand in sync with the camera moving at a high rate of speed from the tip of her fingers toward her upper arm. This shot took quite a few takes because there was nothing simple about dropping water with precise timing onto the exact spot we needed at the exact time the camera was passing by.
Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1, camera move. Go. Wait.
But after a while, we got something we thought was usable.
Oh shoot.
I'm happy with that.
I like that a lot.
Then the guys unraveled a simple garden hose
3, 2, 1, go.
and we positioned Evie to try to do some dance jumps on a slippery plastic in sync with a moving camera and a garden hose spraying down on her. Easy. Yeah, easy. This was just the footage that was potentially gonna make or break the video. But could something rudimentary like this actually look good? Everyone took their positions. Towel man, hose man, robot arm guy, camera button pusher dude, and
3, 2, 1, action.
that was basically it.
Yeah.
Plus a few more takes, for real reasons, not just to torture my sister.
Spray. 3, 2, 1, jump. Got it?
Got it?
Woo!
We cleaned up, transferred files, and called it a day. The team at Perspectrum went through the footage, and way faster than I expected, they sent me the final result. I sat down at my computer, hit play, and as I watched, I started to cry. It was so emotional for me, and honestly, I had teared up a few times during the shoot too. Because yeah, the footage was incredible, I can't deny that. It was full of beauty and emotion on its own. But there was also something deeper than that. I think it was a tender thankfulness to God, a gratitude for so many things. For helping me finish a song I had written 10 years prior, after going through some things and doing some healing work and regaining the wind in my sails. For my sister, passionately perfecting her skills for years, getting to live out a childhood dream. For Ryan, who started by just making videos with a camcorder for fun, but who had now made his passion his livelihood. And for loving relationships at the core of it all. It was such sweet, sweet victory. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was encouraging for you, and I'd love to see you accomplish some sweet victories in your life too. So come along for the journey, hit the subscribe button, or use the links provided to join me. And while you're there, check out the final music video and all of Perspectrum's other incredible work. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep rolling, y'all.
It's sweet.